So now we're going to dive into actually creating a lead within Buildertrend. Just so you know, to make sure that the lead's entered correctly in both HubSpot and Buildertrend, the best thing that you can do is send all that information over to call center. Alex or Caitlin will be able to help you out and get that thing put in there to make sure all the correct tabs are and assignments are done correctly, just because there's a lot of integral things that you want to make sure happen. So anyway, so to create a new lead opportunity, we're first off, obviously, going to go into new lead opportunity, and it's going to pop up like this. Pretty basic. We're going to put in the customer's information. So if you have an existing customer, or let's say we have a new one, we would have to put in that information. So if we have an existing, we can choose from existing contacts, and look at that. All that information's in here. But let's say we have a new one, which almost 90% of your stuff is going to be. We're going to have to go to new contact, and then we're going to have to put in their display name, street address, phone number, cell phone, city, state, all the basic stuff. And we want to classify them. Are they a homeowner? Are they GC? Are they a buyer agent, HOA? What are they? And then we also, last thing is wanted to put in their email, and you can have multiple emails on here as well for various customers and companies. So we'll put in an email. You can always swap them out, add more, add additional emails. That way everybody gets it, and that everybody that needs to be included can. But for the most part, you want to have one point of contact. All right. So once the contact's created, we'll just go ahead and choose an existing one from right here. We'll just say this one here. So their information is going to pop up here. Now, the first thing we want to do is we want to create an opportunity title. So this is going to be what's showcased on your actual contract and proposal and how you can find this thing. So 90% of the time, your opportunity title is going to be the same as your person's first name. So here we're just going to use Aaron's name. And we'll put that in. Street address is going to be the same, obviously, and everything else. Sorry, don't need that up. But what's nice is all these blank spaces that we have stuff right now, we can just copy from the contact. It's all going to be residential and they own the home. Make it super simple for us. Plug all that in, and then we're good to go. Now, the next thing we want to do is want to make sure that it's assigned to you. So this salesperson should always be you. If it's not, obviously you're not going to have access to it, but that's how you get that person in your catalog and make sure you're following up with them. And then lastly, the next thing we want to do is source. So where did this person hear from you from, or where did you contact this person? Let's say they were from Google, or they found us on Google. You're going to go Google, click, done. And that is all. Tags you really don't need. It's more for different classification, stuff like that. This is all that you guys really need. And then once you have visited the place, you can come in here and kind of figure out exactly what type of work it is. More than likely, it's going to be foundation repair. Residential is all that's going to be. So again, sometimes you'll get a commercial one. You can put that in there as well. But that's all you do. You hit save, and now this person is going to be in your customer Rolex over here. But again, just for reference, I highly recommend not putting this in there yourself and sending it over to call center. Just make sure you have the right information, all the information that they're going to need to be able to quickly do so. And then that way they can get it set up for you and make sure it's set up not only in Buildertrend, but then also in HubSpot as well.